Radical in J, the third perspective. Real. Third perspective podcast. The third perspective.
Damn, you don't know about this shit here, boy.
Whistle, y'all. Yes, it did. I said, go I said, hook me up.
Like I said, again, you know nothing about that. It is I. You tuned in to the number one podcast in the DMV. I am your host, your late night supervisor, dope dealer extraordinaire, DC's own, Rab, B.I.D. Jones. That's Rabbit for your internet foods, to the left and the right of me. As usual, my podcast partners, Radical Real, OnlyFans J. This is Third Perspective Podcast, T3P. Now, everybody know I love the black ladies. You know what I'm saying? You know? It's all about being healthy, happy, and free for me. You know, dog? In 2021. You know? What's going on, player? This episode 58. Appreciate everybody tuning in for Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts at. YouTube, Facebook group, Twitter, Twitch. Appreciate you all a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? 7,500 down plays on our podcast. We appreciate everybody that take part and listen to the podcast. We appreciate it a whole lot. You know what I'm saying, dog? Talk to me, dog. What's going on with y'all, Jay? What's going on, Rick? What it do? What's going on, Jay? What you been up to?
With the sudden change of weather, I've been under the weather. That's why we got a Thursday night show.
You know?
Start off 20 degrees and then wind up 60. It's not good.
Wind up 60.
Yeah, now that wind outside got you feeling like it's 10 degrees again, huh?
I know, you know, that's crazy when it be hot, then it drop on your ass, man. That shit crazy. That's how you motherfuckers be getting pneumonia and shit, because you'll be thinking, oh, man, they nice as shit. You out there doing with a tank top on and shit.
Nah, I ain't doing that.
Motherfucker, the night come, it be about 20 degrees out there, bitch. You in that joint like shiver.
Doing the shiver. You shiver, man.
Nose running and some more shit now and shit. What's going on, Jay? I mean, Rare?
Shit. Just, random thoughts in the head, you know what I'm saying? Everybody talking about Godzilla versus King Kong. What about that, you know what I'm saying? King Koopa versus Donkey Kong. Y'all know about that. That's the OG stuff right there, you know what I'm saying?
About the Donkey Kong way.
That Donkey Kong versus Bowser, you know what I'm saying? AKA King Koopa. Y'all know about that. That's the real battle right there.
I broke my bones on Donkey Kong. That was my first game ever and shit. Like, that's back when it first came out.
Bro, jumping motherfucker.
Get to the motherfucking last motherfucking joint. Be size. Get you when you gotta get you the last joint. The
That
last
game used to be hard as shit.
I know you got dogs and barrels. My man did ooh.
What?
Donkey Kong, when you threw the barrels down and you was Mario, you had to jump over them jumps.
You say it was hard.
Yeah, it was hard.
Are you talking about that Donkey Kong or the other
That's
Donkey
the original
Kong?
Donkey Kong.
Yeah, it was the
I'm
original.
about to say, what y'all talking about? Y'all talking about that new age Donkey Kong? When man jumping from trees and shit with Diddy Kong in them. Oh, I didn't know y'all knew about that. I didn't know y'all knew all about that. I thought y'all was talking about the OG style. You know what I'm saying? It's all good though. I feel you.
Ain't no way. But nah, my first joints like Donkey Kong and Pac-Man. Everybody play Pac-Man together, right?
Miss Pac-Man, not Pac-Man.
Nah. Miss Pac-Man was the shit though.
Yeah, Miss Pac-Man. Everybody play Miss Pac-Man.
Yeah, but Pac-Man started off with shit by itself. You know what I'm saying?
Pac-Man was like actually and shit.
Like we grew up in DC. I grew up in DC, right? So Greenbelt was our shit. We used to go all the way out there just play Donkey Kong. Pac-Man and shit. Cause they had a little game room in Greenbelt Mall when we was little and shit. Greenbelt back in the day was the shit. You know what I'm saying? It was like, nigga, you been to Greenbelt? Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Greenbelt Maryland, for real? Wherever you go shopping from there, you was the shit. You know what I'm saying? It was like that was like a Destiny Island. You know what I'm saying? It was like a joint that nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like we grew up at it like that spot. If you went there, you had money. You know what I'm saying? That's what Greenbelt was to us and shit.
It's before the train station got there.
Yeah, exactly.
So you was a busting there driving dude to get there.
Greenbelt was the shit to us. It's like if you go out Greenbelt, you the shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That back then, that's when all the motherfucking Pac-Man was in that joint. They had a little game room in that joint. That was the shit.
FYI, them all dead now.
Who?
I said FYI, them all dead. Ain't nothing in there.
I know, yeah.
They got that joint. I don't know what keep
What the
alive.
fuck is going on with them tearing all the malls down? Remember that? What was the other mall? Allison Mall?
Allison too. Lord too.
Allison Mall, Lowell Mall.
Really, all the hood malls, they got rid of them motherfuckers. Any hood mall, they get rid of them bitches ASAP.
That was Landover Mall.
They had all my shit there.
Get rid of them joints and you make your ass go way out some fucking way now.
They slowly closed down Landmark Mall and turned it to Amazon.
That too.
Oh yeah.
And they got rid of your Capitol Plaza. That's my shit too.
Capitol Plaza.
Capitol Plaza was
Now it's Capitol Walmart.
It's Walmart.
Dang.
It's just Capitol Walmart.
Because you got to think about most of the spots was hangout spots,
Yeah, it really was.
especially Landover Mall and
Capitol Plaza.
Capitol Plaza. Yeah.
The only mall
Straight
that's,
hangout mall.
the only mall that's surviving is PG Plaza.
That joint out
Back
there.
in the day, that joint was weak, but then they bumped it up.
Oh man, you walking that joint, it's a ghost town. That motherfucker.
Back in the day, ain't nobody gonna do
They got a lot of shit in there now, though. I think they got it's all like I don't know.
Target,
Yeah.
Marshalls, TJ Maxx,
Yeah.
this, that, and the third. They just closed down JC Penney's though.
Yeah.
All the JC Penney's gone.
Yeah, you gotta expect that, you know what I'm saying? The Forestville Mall too.
JC Penney's, all of them gone?
You know, dead though. Cause you know they can't survive. Everybody orders shit from Amazon now. Or go online and order stuff. And they ain't keep up with that. Macy's and them too next. They gotta keep up with the times, you know. Everybody don't want to go shopping. Sometimes you want to sit on your computer in the bathroom, order everything you need, have that shit shipped to you within a day. Shout out to Amazon for that next day delivery. Bitch ass motherfucker.
Exactly. That's why you can't blame, like, to me, like cab drivers, right? The cab companies,
Yeah.
they dropped the ball for us on motherfucking the Uber shit. They could have done that themselves. You know what I'm saying? They let somebody else come in and just do that shit, and then they don't even exist no more.
They just stuck, old school.
They could have easily done all that. And then even when Uber them was doing that, they was fighting this shit.
Yeah, instead of just joining the party, becoming your own independent driver. But a lot of them do that now, and they drive for Amazon. So
They fired their ass quick, man. You work at a cab company and you try to do some motherfucking Uber.
Yeah.
You try that shit if you want.
Yeah, I mean, most people do that. And Uber and them got high standards too. If your shit drop below a certain rating, you done. They don't even care. They don't let you. How you gonna build it back up if they won't let you drive? You know what I'm saying? I never get that. And all the delivery companies like that. Uber Eats, DoorDash, with the Postmates. If your rating drop, they don't let you do it. How you gonna ever get your rating back up? That's the flaw in it. And then they take. It's always the customer's right, even when the customer lying. We all know somebody who said they didn't get their food just to get their free food, but they reflect bad on the driver for that, and they don't reflect on the customer for that. You know what I'm saying? That's a loophole in there. So even if you take a picture and say, I gave you your food, you can be like, oh yeah, something ain't on my burger, it's your fault. they gonna call the company gonna blame you. And that's what I witnessed this shit.
Like, nigga, please, I didn't make that burger.
You know what I'm saying? Or my burger, it's your fault. Yeah, I was like, come on. There's a lot of leeway with that shit. Like what's the company? The Instacart. You know, you drop the groceries off, people gonna say shit missing out the bag. How you gonna prove against that when the bag's sealed? So how I'm gonna open the bag up? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Or they give you the thing that say leave at the door. So you leave it at the door. They come home later. They bags ain't there, or they say they bags ain't there.
Huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And they blame you talking about you stealing. Not saying stealing don't happen, but I'm just saying everybody's stealing.
So you tell me that shit just be gone? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they be lying.
They be lying to get the free
Okay, I
credit back.
got you. That's crazy.
Yeah, until you do it, and people who do this will know this. When you do that, John, you see the bullshit behind it. And the tips. You know they was taking your tips.
Huh?
So you know when people tip you, the app was taking your tip and putting it as a part of your fee. So if somebody you like a $13 tip, you wasn't getting that. You were getting like a $6 tip. That's the company being greedy.
They was just taking the tip.
Yeah, just taking the tip. They got sued for that shit.
That's crazy.
They sued them for a minute. You know? It's greed out here, man. Automatic greed. America has nothing but greed. And y'all heard what y'all man Mr. McConnell talking about? He's saying if he give us $1,400, we ain't gonna want to work again. We're gonna be lazy. How does that even make sense? A millionaire gonna tell us that $1,400 after a year of shit, of turmoil, we not gonna want to go back to work. We want to be lazy. Do we even be hearing the shit he said out of his mouth?
That again, y'all looking at the reason why nothing happened for the last 6 months that we voting and all that shit. They didn't do anything because listen to the person that was running things. You don't want to give you shit. They didn't want to give you $200. You'd be damned they give you $1,400. Fuck out of here. That's way over their limit. You know what I'm saying?
I want to give us $1,400.
I was listening to the radio, and man was making sense. He said that they have to fight for you to get minimum wage because they don't want that to be the start of you getting a stepping stone of being ahead of them.
No,
and that makes sense.
Huh?
How can that make sense?
I don't think you understand what I'm saying. You don't understand what I'm saying. That's getting closer to making not nearly as much money. They don't want you to make nothing for real.
Yeah, they don't. So,
but $15 is like, it's stretching it for them, for guys like him, Mitch McConnell, because he's already a millionaire. And, if you get $15, he don't even want you to get $2.
See,
guys like him.
Yeah.
But so Congress have to fight for you to get at least $15, for you to at least get $200, for you to at least get $1,500, $1,400 because of pandemic. But guys like him want y'all to continue to be suppressed and poor.
Yeah.
Basically, is what I'm saying. But
it's more to it. It's more to it.
For them to fight for this matter is real petty.
Yeah, it really is.
It's real petty. And for them to keep denying you or try to deny you of your money is fuck up. It's really fucked up.
Man, Mitch McConnell is the worst. Yeah? That's the reason why.
It's a whole group of him.
No, he the leader of that shit.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Yeah, Giblet neck.
First of all, yeah, he looked ridiculous. But again, it's a reason why everything has changed around. But right now, we're looking at the change in the guard, and plus now you're looking at the people that was in charge, really screaming and hollering the way Democrat was. You feel me? When they ain't like the shit they was doing, when they passing bills to lock kids up at the border and all that shit, Democrats were screaming and hollering. Nothing they can do though. You know what I'm saying? So now you got them screaming and hollering when motherfuckers gonna give you health care. They want to open the schools up the right way. They want to fight that. They want to give you $1,400 to get your shit back together. They want to fight that. So now we've been out for 8 months Nobody really been working the right way. Nothing open the right way, right? People have to stay home to teach their kids, you know what I'm saying? Or not. You still have to stay home, you know what I'm saying? Because there ain't no school. Somebody got to babysit them, right? Or you got to pay for a babysitter, right? Mm-hmm. On top of that, you got to have motherfucking cable. So who paying for that? You feel me? Mm-hmm. So $1,400 don't even make up for all the money you had to put out because the government don't want you to go to school or go to work, right? So $1,400 is pennies. You still ain't paid us back. You still ain't made us whole for real. As far as I'm concerned, you still ain't whole with $1,400.
With all that, I wonder if the argument of reparations would be.
They would have to admit that they did wrong, and that's the whole key to that.
They is not going to admit that they wrong.
Yeah, they're not going to admit that what they did was wrong, and enslaving people was wrong, and out of slavery, and the Reconstruction was wrong. Taking a black bank money was wrong. Start with that shit there. Burning down, raping, lynching, and all that shit was wrong. And then, you know what I'm saying, how can we ever repay that people for that?
Black Wall Street, when they had their own wealth.
Man, this is real important about all this shit had to do with unions and all that shit. It's real important that you have a seat at the table. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, I don't know. Sometimes it might seem like I don't really hype shit up. You know what I'm saying? That has nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? But if it's legit, it's legit. I live without the motherfucking union and I live with it. Trust me, you'll want to have a fucking union. Trust and believe.
The current Amazon workers are experiencing that now because they want a union and those charters are getting on fire. So
I mean, $15. If you had a union, anybody out here working a job with a union, you looking at this $15 an hour shit, looking at it like it's some book. You not even thinking about you way past 15. Anybody with a union job is past 15. They 15 and above.
Gotta be
easy. And then you negotiating to even go up more.
My whole thing about that is that you working at Amazon for XYZ, you working hard, y'all in the front lines, and then you're not getting no raise.
Oh yeah, no raise.
You ain't even thinking about no raise. But the executives, the CEOs and everybody, they get their bonuses.
Like a motherfucker. They cut their labor, they're getting their big money. Who wanna go home early? We got you. Go ahead, go home. You don't want to come in tonight? All right, fine. There we go. We got enough people we can make without you. Go home.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So they don't do that. And not just them, all the places. They calculate on cutting the lean.
Yeah, my aunt job doing that now. She work at Walmart up at Riggs Road.
They gotta cut it.
They doing that now. They doing cut hours and all that.
Yeah, they want you to leave. They offering you $1,500 to quit. They want all that because the longer you work there, the more they gotta pay by benefits and everything, and they don't want to do that. So when you get to a certain threshold, they don't mind. All right, we will let you go. You can come back during peak season. If you get a job, you come right back 6 months later.
Most of that shit, man.
And then if you apply there, you might not come back.
No, they'll let you back if you get fired. It's different. If you quit though, they'll let you come back in 6 months. Right during peak season.
One thing about it, all union jobs are making more money than non-union jobs. That's just proof in the pudding. 2, you wouldn't have millionaires having unions like NBA, NFL, if it's not important to have a union. Like it can't be about money with them because they swimming in millions, so it wouldn't even matter left or right. It's about exactly having a seat at the table. You know what I'm saying? Your work environment and all that shit. You gotta have that shit right. If it's that ain't right, you fucked. You know what I'm saying? You working in fucked up conditions. They can send you home. You know what I'm saying? Like if you get 30 hours, go home. You don't come back no more. You know what I'm saying? You can't live off that shit. You know what I'm saying? So most jobs gonna fuck you. I say right now, man. I'm not a motherfucking union kiss ass dude, but I'm telling you right now, nigga. If you got a job right now with no union, y'all need to get together. And this can happen on any job. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be nothing special going on. Y'all can get together. I think it's more than 8 people get together, collaborate, plan this joint, motherfucking put the votes up. And I know most of your people, but you're supposed to do a silent vote, you know what I'm saying, where everybody don't know about it. You send the vote around and everybody vote on the union. Now, trust me, You have to have a union in your job. Trust me, I've been fired 7 times from the same job. You cannot be fired that many times without a union. Trust and believe. You know what I'm saying? So, because you won't have a chance to come back and make your argument. You know what I'm saying? So you fired. When they say you fired, it's all right now. You fired upon an investigation. You see what I'm saying? So you could say I'm fired all you want, but it's not sealed deal until we had this meeting. You know what I'm saying? And that's when you had a meeting, you get your job back. That's when unions involved. I mean, when I first ran into a union, I didn't know nothing about this shit, right? I started working in Smithfield. My first encounter with that shit was not a good one anyway, because I wasn't feeling them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming raw off the streets, and they white. And one of them was real redneck ass. And he was in the union, you feel me? But it was just something about him and the plant manager was throwing me off. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't into the world of the management shit. You know what I'm saying? I just know the streets, and I know something ain't right between y'all too. You feel me? So I forgot why I was in there. I think Vivian had me in there for some dumb shit. It was real early when I first started. So, and I'm looking at these two. So I'm like,
y'all real chummy.
yeah, I said it to him.
Yeah, y'all playing like
you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
So my man told me to step out. The union dude. He said, "Somebody, you want to talk to me?" I was like, "Yeah, come on right then." I'm like, "Nigga, y'all a little close. What's up with y'all two?" You know what I'm saying?
You here for me now, yeah?
He's like, "Oh no, man, it's a personal thing, man. They was talking about going bowling, not bowling. It was hunting, my nigga.
This guy's white, ain't he?
Hunting.
Yeah, everybody go hunt.
Now wait a minute now. You the person that the union sends down to the plant, right?
Yeah.
So you the overall union representative to the plant. You get here, and I'm sitting here sweating bullets. Obviously, whoever you get here to see is shitting on themselves right around now because they lost their job. So much shit going in their mind. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what to say to their wife or their husband. You know what I'm saying? And then you walks in the joint. We thinking you about to save our ass. You feel me? This nigga sit down and they both of them red as fuck now. They laughing like shit. Their face red as fuck. They happy as a motherfucker together. I'm just looking.
Red.
Yeah. I'm just looking like, okay, now we doing way too much over here. And then they start talking about when they went hunting. So they already went. You feel me? So I'm already beside myself now. So I'm like, look at dog. Y'all too close. You know what I'm saying? I'm not feeling you.
Yeah, right.
In fact, I got him changed. This is me early. You know what I'm saying? Early in Smithfield, dog. It was a big dude. He was a chubby dude. He turned white all the time. I don't know if y'all remember him. He used to come there. And they switched him to a little Chinese dude. Then they switched him to a little Spanish dude, Lopez. Y'all remember him?
Yeah, I remember Lopez.
Exactly. They switched to him because I didn't get along with the next dude. You feel me? Because I wasn't even union rep yet. You know what I'm saying? But I can feel when y'all full of shit in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I ain't trying to get fired when y'all sucking each other dick. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting here sweating bullets. You know what I'm saying? So he steps out. I'm like, look, y'all too fucking close. Man. You know what I'm saying? I need to talk to somebody over top of you, dog. So you know what I'm saying? I'm not feeling the way you and the plant manager in here talking about when y'all went hunting, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So the dude over top of him comes down the joint and we talk. And I'll tell him straight up, look, they too close. I don't know where they been hanging out or what the fuck. You know what I'm saying? But he can't help me, man. You know what I'm saying? He switched him though. The dude over top of him, I cannot remember his name. It's UFCW. Union used to be at the plant. It should be still at food plants right now as we speak. And I don't know. Is it at y'all joint? At food, home food?
Nah, they ain't got any.
Oh, they don't have one at all?
No.
All right.
You know, I think it's fried talking that.
I'm telling you right now, you gotta have union, man, because
They wish they did.
it had a nigga like me
I
sitting
know they're
there.
getting together in Texas, in Amazon, Texas.
Yeah, same with Whole Foods. They want unions, dog, because pay ain't regulated. You know, they go on basis. Like, you fucking with this person, you gonna give them pay. If you cool with them, like me and Dre cool, so while we together, I was like, he the lieutenant and I'm under him, you gonna make sure my pay straight. He control that. And that's the affairity of it, you know what I'm saying? So Jay can bust his ass all he wants to. Me and Rab tight. We gonna just give you basic minimum, and we gonna keep getting the money to ourselves. You had a couple of females we might be banging on in there. They gonna get more than you too, and that's how that shit go. And then they get mad at you because you can't see only so much. All you can see is what the department make. So you see what the department make.
Oh,
that's
nigga.
what they go upon.
Nigga.
How your rate's gonna be.
Got me fucked up. I used to look at that, how much they was worth, how much the dial joint when it go up and down. I used to watch all that shit from Smithfield, dog. You could see when they going down when it's something about to happen. Like one time it dipped down, right? They say 2 weeks later, the motherfuckers came in and told us we had to start doing those little remember those little ham hock joints?
Yeah.
We start doing those on Saturdays that make extra to pick up extra money or some shit. I knew that by looking at the joints all the time, but I didn't know it affected like that.
When did they start doing
This is my first time knowing. Oh, the little ham hocks?
Yeah,
Yeah. We should do the little ham hocks on Saturday to make up for the ham hocks. They little
There was
joints.
a room upstairs they had that used to do shit.
They was
like
little
that.
joints.
Yeah.
And they had a joint that was in the little teeny nets. You should do those too.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's like make up a lot of shit just to make up some money and shit. But in my mind, I knew that by looking at all that data and shit. You feel me? I used to do that shit just to know, because the joint before that I used to work at Toys R Us, and the joint just shut down. We just came to work. Yeah, the joint was fun as shit though. We used to have fun in that joint, stacking them boxes and shit. And we just came to work one day, getting ready to work, and the main man walked in. This white dude walked in. Was like, "This is the last day." We was like, "What are you talking about?" You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't used to people saying this is over. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he was serious, like, just get your stuff. Like, what the fuck? How that even happens, dog? So after that, I'm real conscious at all jobs. Like, I'm looking at their dial and everything. I'm looking at what they work. I'm looking at all their moves they make. I'm looking at everything. You know what I'm saying? From that point, I did that with Smithfield. Well, I was watching with Smithfield was making a ton of braids, man. They was worldwide. It was just like they was making money, but they would separate the money from like Landover and North Carolina. Exactly. So Landover will fall on his own. You feel me? Or stand on his own. So I noticed that too. So, but no, being in the union is sit you at the table, like sitting at the table and saying, "I don't want that. I want this." You know what I'm saying? It's like
open the books up. We can find something. We can figure something out.
niggas had to show me their books. You know, show me how much money they make. Nigga, think of that for a minute. $1 million company, a nigga like me, just a fucking nigga just making. Nigga, I was making $6 an hour when I started there. Just an average motherfucker, and I'm sitting here and I got just as much power to say, nope, we don't want that. You know what I'm saying? It just, you know, I don't know if anybody in that position there's union reps and shit, or people that didn't give a fuck. Maybe people that's union reps ain't really give a fuck. They just sitting there.
Yeah,
But nigga, if you really gave a fuck about the position you was in, it's just like, nigga, this shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here. I just made him go back and get the books. You know what I'm saying? And he about to show me how much money they made last year. And I used to sit there like, I don't know if they remember me or not. I used to sit there like, this shit's crazy. I didn't know I could sign up for shit like this. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy, dog. They used to have to literally prove to me all types of shit, dog. Right then and there at the table, you know?
And I think they used to make exactly like 600 million, 500 million.
Oh, yeah, between them and they had a joint in China.
Yeah.
Combined, it was almost at the billion, yeah. Smithfield was cooking then. I
But
think
then they
after
really wanted to pay us
after that lady, she was like a spokesman, man. After that, man, they took a hit after that. I think we was working there when that shit happened.
Yeah.
Did die down after that. I don't almost say it like I used to. I mean, I still see Smithfield bacon here. Yeah. I don't see the
But
hands.
it was-
go to the store, we see all them Jones everywhere.
It was dominating before then, yeah.
But you got, I know they got different labels. All same ham, different labels.
Oh, yeah.
They used to have the other John, Wonderway or something like
Watley,
that.
Wow.
Watley or something. Yeah.
It was like a whole bunch of names they was on.
Nash, Watley,
But-
a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, so I think people should take a cold advantage of get y'all people together, man.
They made the hot dog.
Matter of fact, DM motherfuckers off Instagram or something, man. Stay off the floor of your jobs and shit.
Yeah.
Talk.
Yeah, don't do
Get
that.
together and just be like, man, we need a union. If y'all vote a union, it'd be nothing no motherfucking company can do. Nothing. Zero. Y'all will have a union, dog. Simple as that.
I don't know. Amazon is different. They'll just fire you. You know.
It's nothing they can do. Oh, you're supposed to do a secret, though.
Oh, yeah.
You can't be running around, hey, we voted today for a union.
They feel as though they can keep hiring people. Which they do. They hire a lot of the people just fresh off.
My nigga, you gotta realize the union is so powerful. These people fight that shit. Like, if you try to do a union, like when I was working international, we used to go out to North Carolina. I mean, way out Virginia and Purdue.
Mm-hmm.
And the shit that Purdue company used to do to fight the unions was crazy. You used to have people walking around for niggas like me that was out there trying to get them to be in the union. Literally, Slim. You said undercovers working in the stores. You used to go in there and be like, hey man, y'all don't know nobody working there. And next thing you know, they be on the phone like, hey, Purdue. Literally, Slim. Literally, man. I'm about to expose these niggas, matter of fact. So we get there, because I don't give a fuck. We get there, right? So this out Purdue, Purdue out way out Maryland. He almost got that shit locked out that joint where everybody's like Bubba the Fool out there. They sucking his dick out that joint, you know? Literally, dog. So he got a motherfucking like a trailer park out in Maryland, right? Right by side the plant. We got a lot of Haitians and Spanish living there. Now, I want you to tell me, are they legal or not?
Nah.
Maybe.
They all in this. No, I don't talk to all about a few of them. Too many, at least 20 of them.
Nah, they not legal.
Fuck no. Barely could speak English. They was told to go in there. Half of them was saying they was working there. They came over there together, all together in the bus. And then they told them to live there and they just go in there and work. That's it. It ain't no paperwork, none of that.
So that means that they live in arrangements.
Oh, Purdue was fucking them.
They put
then
addiction.
Not only them, the people that's working there regularly. You feel me? Fucking them.
They had to, because if y'all say something, all right, we got these Migos over here, they good.
Oh man, I'm talking to these people. I'm like, we interviewing people one-on-one that works at the plant, right? This was my job. You know what I'm saying? Like I was working at the union. I wasn't working at a union inside the plant no more. You feel me? I was working with the union itself. And I really know everything. They wanted to just go to China and all that shit. I wasn't doing that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the little taste of the shit I had here, people don't give a fuck about you in no union, dog. Nope. Young, I went to this lady house, man. She cussed me the fuck out. I ain't get all out of the car yet, yo. Ridiculous, yo. Purdue had an alert out, man. I swear to God, y'all ever seen a movie where the town is like possessed and everybody is listening to one person and shit? It was like that, dog. I ain't even bullshitting y'all, dog. And we was the outsiders trying to figure out what the hell is happening here. You know what I'm saying? Like we was a team of outsiders. Like come in here, like what is wrong with y'all?
Don't you come around here with
that talk, yo.
Come around here with that there.
Oh my God, we talking these rounds, man. I used to sit down and talk to like the older dudes, right? We sit down and I just go around. They have like a little farm or some shit. We sit down and talk, and I'd be like, they'd be like, oh, that Purdue, that's the man there. So I let them just go ahead, you know. Yeah, he take care of us. He do this and that around here. He give us the money through here. So I asked the dude that worked there, how much you make out? $8. Like what? Oh yeah, he take care of us. It's good. I mean, like what?
It's Bodo cheap, but still.
So what he did was he gave him a bone to throw to, but how they gonna pay the rent? How they gonna pay
the cheap? Where they live at? Probably either they own it.
Oh yeah. They all living like a little.
Yeah, it's rural.
It's in the woods.
Bad, but it could be better for them. Instead of 8, they be getting 20.
They would not listen to me for shit, dog. The lady one lady was like, man, get the hell off my. What are you doing around here like that, right? Yeah. So I had a new dude with me, right? And he looking like, that's what they do? I'm like, dog, I don't know what's going on here either. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what you heard. I just want to ask if they want to do union. If they don't, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them niggas who be pressing this shit, you know? It's just like, it was just too much for me. I couldn't see me going to China and all these other countries and trying to convince no. Because it's like more people against union than for.
What business would they have in China for?
Oh, yes. The start of union, hell yeah. They love to do that. Yeah, other countries too.
They got factories, United States factories over
definitely.
there.
Hell yeah.
That's where they go. It's cheaper.
And them niggas get the shit. You think the working conditions here fucked up?
I know. They
get the fuck. They commit suicide and all type of shit. They can't leave work, all type of shit, nigga.
Stand there, work.
Fuck
10-hour day. Go home, okay? Come back tomorrow.
I mean, when they used to make us work, try to make us work 2 shifts, man. We had to argue that shit. Man, you ain't make us stay there like that, nigga.
Yeah, they can.
Fuck wrong with you?
It's against the law.
Only if you have a union. Ain't a whole lot of shit against the law. They can do practically what the fuck they want. You ain't got a union, dog. They can do almost what they want, dog. You know? If you can go to work tomorrow and get fired, you've been looking around like, anybody gonna tell me why though? No, just get your stuff, man. Hold up, but nothing why though? No, just go ahead.
Security.
There'll be no excuse for your ass. You know?
Like you said, you walk in that gate, you're done. Badge cut off before you leave the gate.
That's just it. Then he gotta tell you nothing, you know? Nothing. So yeah, to really to sum that up, really is please, like Amazon and everybody is fighting for the unions right now. This is real important that you keep the fight alive, right? I'm not employed with the union no more, right? But still, I feel the same way though. You know what I'm saying? Like you just have to have a union, dog. If your work conditions will be better, you're going to make more money. Especially if you got somebody in there that's trying to get you more money. You're going to make money though if you have a union. But nah, you got a lot of kiss asses in there sitting around that table. It's gonna be a problem. Yeah. But you can make more money regardless. You're going to get raises because you're in the union. You know what I'm saying? It just matter if it's 5 cents or not.
Hey, Vivian, you went hunting?
Like when they try to give you 5 cents, I'm just looking at them like,
what?
You showed us that first contract.
Y'all better stop playing.
15 cents.
Stop playing.
It was 5 cents.
I remember
10 cents, 15 cents.
Yeah.
I remember it was like 5 cents, 15 cents, and 10 cents. So
It's crazy when you see something like a 5 cent raise. It's like, why you even give a raise if you're gonna get somebody 5 cents, yeah?
Something like they got 45 cents over 3 years. 45 fucking cents over 3
Will
years.
not works, man. The first time I really got a chance to negotiate that type of money.
And then we made it so bad, the motherfucking place ain't stay long enough for the 45 cent raise to kick in.
Yeah, it did.
Yes, it did.
Dre did it. We
got all that shit.
In fact, the first joint.
Every time that joint kept ticking up. Oh yeah, that next year that thing went up 35 cents. Then it went up 40 cents. That's a big hike. It's like people using that right there now.
Into it, and then the factory closed there.
Most people using that as their guide now.
No, that was the next one. They knew that they was going to redo it again. And Dre said
that's where they stopped it right there.
Like, nah,
I think we threatened a strike and it was a lot of shit going on right there.
There was a lot of shit going on.
Obama was president. We had free healthcare.
I think if we would have let them do whatever they wanted, they would have stayed open, man. Like the healthcare they just want to take that. It was some reason about healthcare. It was a thorn in their ass, my nigga. Like every meeting we had, they bringing this healthcare shit up. And I used to be like, dog, I thought we was over that. Nah, but if you give us that, we gonna take that. Like, no, healthcare is not to be talked about as far as I'm concerned. Like, why y'all keep bringing that up, though? Nah, this is negotiation, DeAndre. But that's not on the table as far as I'm concerned, though. We're not talking about. They literally don't want you. They say, but y'all can go ahead and get Obamacare. That's what they tell us.
I mean, you going to bump us up like $6-7.
He tell me that at the table, Slim. Like, they gonna give up their responsibility for healthcare and let you go to the government. Like, fuck you. No. We gonna keep our joint with y'all.
But
What's
you
wrong
know,
with y'all?
If they would have done that, then you had to pay that shit back when.
I did.
They would have to give us big break.
No, we had good health care, man.
I know. Trust me, I missed that moment.
We had good health care. We had good health care.
We
Never had to pay nothing.
we had a bomb ass health care.
And the copay knew nothing.
Yeah,
Prescription was like $2. Like,
I
damn.
wish I could bring somebody that was in negotiations with him, but that was a tough joint. That was all the way down to the wire.
But that's why they was bringing up health care because it was too good.
And it was around the time. It was around the time when Obama just to pass the Obamacare, and they wanted to throw everybody off of their responsibility of paying for health care and just let you do the Obamacare joint. And I kept telling them it's not called Obamacare. I remember we had an argument right at the table, the negotiating table, right? Because they kept calling it Obamacare. And I kept saying, I don't know what that is. You know what I'm saying?
You know the Affordable Care.
And by me following the motherfucking politics, I'm looking at them like, dog, that's some Republican shit.
It's the Affordable
Hey,
Care
they looked at me like, and then this one Clyde was in here too this time. And he black, right?
Yeah, somewhat.
And I'm like, man, that's some Republican stuff. That's some stuff Republicans talk about. That don't exist. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Obamacare is. They're like, John, but you know what we're saying? Y'all could just use that. Like, nah, we don't use that. We're not using that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep what we got. We good with that. You know what I'm saying?
Because if we would have did the Obamacare and you working,
man,
we had to pay the taxes off.
Stop. That's when we threatened to strike. I remember that day. It was funny. I don't know if it was y'all did.
Yeah, I was there.
We threatened that strike, boy.
You had the meeting.
I remember right when we was at the table, they looked at me like, thought I was bullshit.
They're like, you really gonna strike?
I said, we gonna strike. I don't think they thought I could get the Hispanic community with us. I don't think. I really don't think they think I could do that. But they was already ready to go. As far as they knew it or not. You know what I'm saying? But once they threatened me like, oh no, we just gonna risk you striking. Oh, okay, all right, well, okay. Nigga, I went in that motherfucking joint. We striking, man. Everybody signed that motherfucking paper. We sat in that motherfucking cafeteria. And Young just kept peeking in that joint. The HR kept coming out, peeking in that joint. They ain't going back to work. No, we ain't going back to work, motherfuckers. Y'all don't somebody talk yet? What's wrong with y'all? That was that day. I don't think you was there, Jay. You was there that day? Yeah. That was a crazy day. But you could tell after that, they gonna want to close this bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because niggas is fighting for what we want, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We ain't letting them slap.
They supposed to close it in the 12, but they kept it open. And then that next year was done.
I think
because remember they laid us off for 2 weeks.
If they could have got away from that health care, I'm telling you, and everybody just said fucking do the affordable care, and they ain't had nothing to do with health care no more, they've been good. But no, you have to pay us this health care, nigga. That health care was good too. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? But everybody, man, I'm telling you, vote for a union for your job. You need it. You know? It's real important, nigga.
True shit, though. I ain't value union, but yeah, they do keep them from. Yeah, they can't talk to each other
at all.
You know, all that shit you got to eat at these current locations. We don't give a fuck about you. You got brown nose. You got your ass. Nose so far they ass. This day.
You gotta do it.
And let them have one bad day, then they ready to get rid of your ass.
Nigga like me will write their ass up quick.
You know, ain't none of that.
Hey, I used to always tell I put papers on your ass. You ain't gonna just be talking to them like that. I'm gonna put papers on your ass so quick. Remember the white dude came? He started getting scared because he knew I'll write your ass up. He came and took to the corner like, I don't want you writing nothing up.
I forgot what his name was.
He used to walk fast shit through the joint.
Used to be like
like a little duck.
He used to be one of those people who used to live in a trailer home.
Oh yeah. Nah. He came from Detroit.
Yeah, he came from Detroit. Where is his name?
From 8 Mile.
Dang, what was his name? But that nigga was like, man, I ain't fucking with y'all. Don't write me up.
Yeah. The other one was no good. The one came from Florida. That one, he had an issue.
I mean, I wrote him up so many times. He had to leave.
Hey, y'all was battling each other. Yeah, right up for you. Yeah, right up for him. I was like, yeah.
Bill gonna have to ask for this nigga. Every time I write him up, the person over top, Bill had to come in the meetings now. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm being there. He did this and that, and he's just sitting there red as a motherfucker. Ain't nothing you can do, Slim. I just love that union shit. I swear to God, please get a union, y'all join. Y'all gonna love that shit. Trust me, y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna love that shit, Slim.
Yeah, it's a fraction. They get too many of them. Like you said, they got to answer for it.
Hell yeah.
And then they got to explain to the union why this man's still working for you.
Yes. And then if they fire you, right? And this is why I love the union too. They fire you, they have to pay for the court joint, right?
Yeah.
If it's fucked up, if you fight it and it's all, you know what I'm saying? They got to pay for all that court fees and shit. So
remember that one Spanish guy, he put it for a whole year. They had to pay him for the whole year.
Got to pay for that shit, son.
Forgot his name.
But if you don't have a union, man, it's a tough roll up the hill with all that stuff right there. Unions fight. You need a good union. UFCW was a good union for us and shit. I gotta give him shout outs to UFCW.
Then we had remember Smithfield had a lawsuit. Main man was pushing trees and the shit fell on his head.
Oh yeah.
That's a couple of those.
Matter of fact, shouts out to was it UFCW, right? Yeah, because they like you said, real, they were straight.
Really was. Listen, the world ain't what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? These companies ain't being held accountable, man. They treat us like shit.
So I had to roll a J to UFCW, though. I got 5-7 times, my nigga. Roll that J for them, yeah. I got 5-7 times.
I'm high as a giraffe ass. Right,
you know what I'm saying, though?
Ooh.
You gotta give him that shout out, yeah. I owe him that, yeah. You know what I'm saying? 7 times and you still get it work? No, nobody get to do that. So that J's for you. You know? You know, real?
The first 3 times, I'm like, you just fucking with a nigga, man.
Well, everybody realized that. It was like the thing in the plant, everybody knew motherfuckers after me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the plant knew that. You know what I'm saying? Like, after your ass, man. Nigga, I had to navigate this shit. Navigation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're going to don't forget that, though. Everybody, trust and believe.
Unions.
Yes,
Gotta
indeed.
have a union.
Yes, indeed.
We just getting a union our job.
Y'all gonna love that shit.
You gonna love it, dog. You know, mandatory pay raises. You know, can't fuck with you any type of way.
Metro union.
I know them motherfuckers, them bitches that work with T.I. wish they had a union. What y'all think about T.I., man?
I try not to.
What y'all think about this whole thing, though?
I mean, I think that your man is very, how would you say, promiscuous. But I think that people who willingly participated in their interjection into his lifestyle. So, in my T.I. voice, they knew what the fuck they was doing.
They talking about bringing charges up on his ass. Hey man, what you think, Jay?
The bitches know what they getting themselves into.
It ain't no kid, so I don't care. When it's adults, you get no sympathy from me. Now, it's teenagers and he fucking little girls and little boys and shit like that. Yeah, I'm ready to lynch this nigga. You know what I'm saying? But if it's adults over the age of 20 or 19, 18, you know what the fuck you doing. So you get no sympathy from him. You went for fame, you got dick. You
Pretty
wanted to
much.
play, you got turned out.
Pretty much.
Yeah, so you went in there looking. So you knew what you were getting yourself into. All this coming out now and all that, you don't get no passes, no leeway.
And T.I. did say that he did say that, you know, he know where to get them from, you know what to do with them.
So, you know. And you can tell all the ones that keep it coming out, they laughing at it, it's a joke. They on Instagram live with their 20,000 people. They ain't never had that many people before. They don't know how to rap. You know what I'm saying? Well, I can't tell you too much. I don't want to get clapped. You say shit like that, that means some of the shit you just making up. Some of the shit you participated in, you just trying to get your 15 minutes of fame. 15 minutes of fame and your little 40 pieces of gold. That's it. And it's obvious. But he opened himself up to this. Because if it me, he been signing causes and all that other shit. You wouldn't even got that. So he opened himself to it.
Now, see, that's the other thing. You know, your status is, you wouldn't even have to put yourself through this because you got money. Basically, now we do know. Well, we already know that they were doing it. They ain't no shadow of a doubt about that. Because Tiny had got caught with some pills before. Yeah, he got caught with something.
The pills, as rapper would say, pills are just an enhancement. Ain't nobody date raping nobody. That's just like ecstasy going around, like the blood and the weed and the motherfucking liquor. Everything going around now. You don't have to partake in it. If you choose to partake in it, that's on you.
But
make the party go fun. But you know.
It's kind of tough for me to understand what's happening here, to be honest with you, because I think, for example, this is not the only couple that engage in probably some extra shit, right? Like I think most of these couples and these famous couples, man, they doing extra shit. They ain't just, especially with T.I., she probably should do that to stop this nigga from cheating and shit. But I think, motherfucking, when some of this shit is, these girls come there to do stuff. You can't tell me now that you smoking now that when you hear now every decision you make is flawed. You can't tell me that, because that means everybody walking around is be flawed. Everybody go to work high. Niggas go on break, get high, drink, go to work drunk. So everybody is making flawed decisions all day, every day. Then, if that's true, you feel me? What her attorney is saying is they got there and once they start smoking, now they don't have no control or doing whatever they're doing. They have no control of having sex after that. Like, what do you mean? Exactly. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
You want to control?
For example, he's saying, all right, first of all, the attorney, he asked for 2 states to investigate. They call him Clifford Harris.
Then I'm gonna name Clifford. I'm gonna call him Clifford.
Exactly. This CNN. Now he said Clifford Harris and his wife, Tamika. Now, this is sexual assault and abuse allegations that they denied, right? Now their attorney, 30-year-old woman attorney, his name Tyrone. Now he said he contacted 30 women.
You said it's a 31-year-old attorney?
No, 30. It's a 30-year-old woman that has an attorney. Tyrone A. Blackburn. Tyrone A. Blackburn. Then he said he talked to 30 females, right? Mm-hmm. Now, which he could have rounded up 30 girls.
over a span of years, dog.
Fuck
It's been
yeah.
like 1 year. It's not 1 year. It's years. He did a lot of shit when he was younger.
All right, first, let's say this then. All right, let's do this.
I'm gonna say.
Is it anything?
I'm gonna say between now and probably about 12 years ago. All this is coming down.
So, is there anything wrong with him and his wife, paying for
No.
a girl to come and entertain them or whatever they do?
No,
I don't think he was paying.
All right, so now,
It's coming.
so if they come there, okay, that's out the way. You come here to do that, right? Now they come there and they want to drink. Now you give them a drink, so now you liable for whatever they do now.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Sad but true. But you can make them bring their own favors, even though the favors are probably already going around. You just probably drink from my bottle. Or, ooh, what you and Tiny on? Y'all feeling good right now. What y'all on? Yeah, we just popped this X. You want some of this X? Gonna make you a little woozy. You might pass out. No Bill Cosby shit over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know. Oh yeah, I want some too. I want to feel nice. There you go, man. I don't think they came to that. I think they were just happy to be with a married couple, a famous married couple.
But that's what I'm saying. He can find tons of females just walking there off the sober and fuck for real.
So,
It's like,
yeah, why roof you?
but you gonna have females that gonna want to be smacked. They gonna want weed. They gonna want drink. In fact, if you don't have it, they're gonna be blown.
You know, they don't want to do it sober.
And they're gonna be blown until you get that. So now if you get all that, you have that on deck. So everything that happens after you do, what you mean? You here to have sex, right?
And you know what's going to happen.
So why? Because you drink now. What you got here for is change now. We're gonna do what you came here to do. So whether you don't understand no more because you're drunk, you understood when you got here what was gonna happen. That's happening now. You know what I'm saying? Simple. Right? So just because you hit this J and you took a shot, what the fuck? That don't change the plans though.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. But that's what I'm gonna play the attorney. You know? Jay, you got something?
Nah.
But the attorney, man, I'm kind of this thing right here is kind of tripping me out. To be honest with you, because it's starting to seem like people are getting penalized for just being freaky as fuck. To be honest with you.
Oh yeah, you are.
I mean, they freaks, they freaks.
No, it's just how much money you gonna pay to make this go away?
Like, I got Tiny doing shit with fucking with them things, bees in her ass, all type of shit for real. Or you think she fuck with dildos though?
Yeah, all that.
All that.
Hey, Tiny, you kiss her.
I don't know if he gonna.
Now you kiss Tiny.
Tiny dildos.
Yeah. Hey, you eat Tiny out. I'm gonna smash you from the back.
All that's going on. Trust me.
There's
There's no way you're gonna be famous and not letting that happen in your life. Especially if you got Tiny as your wife. Shit.
That means all that time, all them years when they had that show Tiny and T.I. and Tiny.
Yeah.
All that shit was going behind the scene.
It's their life. Like you said, as long as it's consenting adults, I could give a fuck about it.
No, the key thing is you gotta pay attention to what's happening here. These girls are being slick here, and I think this is a slippery slope because everybody get high, everybody get drunk, everybody do something before they do anything activity, fun wise, sex or anything, bowling, movies. That's what you do, right? You know what I'm saying?
So if your girl gotta get high every time before y'all smash, that's good with you.
I don't give a fuck.
You gonna be a little insulted that she gotta be out of her mind.
I want you high. For real. I don't want you to let nothing loose. I mean, hold back on nothing. I want all that shit to come out.
Oh, that's kind of insulting.
Then I want you to be on your alter ego. I don't want you to be sitting in the middle of that to turn into a good girl. You know what I'm saying? Thinking everything nasty and shit.
I mean, but
thinking when I slap you, you think, oh, that's nasty. Stop. No. Go back to your alter ego. Slap. Okay, you back now. You know what I'm saying? Bring her back. Bring my girl back here. You know what I'm saying? They drunk now. That girl never switches. She stays that girl. You know what I'm saying?
that girl.
You know, that's how you want it.
That shit talking is smut.
But most of them, like I said, they gonna want to do something, man. So you can't be mad at that. Cause I do too. I'll be high too. I ain't usually just fuck you off the sober. I'm bored like that. Fuck that.
Damn, y'all can't fuck off the sober.
It ain't had nothing to do with you. Like if we're gonna play basketball together, me getting high don't have nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? It's because I want to get high. It ain't because you can't play ball good. and I don't want to be your teammate. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I got to get high before I play basketball. It had nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? That's how that is with girls, man. They just gotta be in the right mind, that alter ego mind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let me see what the main man. He got a lot going on. We're gonna break this down right here. You know what I'm saying? This is an attorney to the females that's suing T.I. and his wife.
You don't even look.
Now he the lawyer of the first lady that came out with the joint. One that says he put the gun to the head. Now, as he been going on, he talked to 30 more.
Yeah, I just was looking at the Times account. They mentioned 11 survivors.
Yeah.
You talked about 6. I mean, is 11 accurate?
Yeah. So there are 8 women and survivors who are alleging a myriad of sexual assault allegations against either T.I. or Tiny or one of their associates. The other 3
See,
reported
let me
there.
stop that. Let me stop you
the
there.
young man that I mentioned.
I'm gonna break you down. I'm gonna break you down.
You're
You
stuttering.
see the word he snuck in there? Or their associates. Now, what do you mean? What are you talking about now? This supposed to be T.I. and Tiny, right?
Nah.
So what we talking about? Who? What do you mean associates?
Yeah, he's talking about
You see how you snuck that in?
OnlyFans J, Rabbit.
So who's the associates now? This supposed to be T.I. and Tiny. Stay on T.I. and Tiny now.
Years old, his mother, as well as Sabrina Peterson.
Now, this is the news asking questions.
Hey,
Different
Tyrone, sorry
outlets.
if I missed it. I've been going back and forth doing other things, but do you plan to bring on charges?
Criminal charges? Well, that's up to the prosecutors.
So have you started the process though? I mean,
Yes, of course. Yes. I've sent out letters requesting, providing detailed summaries, a little bit more detailed than I provided you, to 5 prosecutor offices. So again, like I said earlier, the U.S. Attorney's offices for the Northern District of Georgia, Central District of California, the Georgia
California.
Yeah, they had parties out there too. Wherever they had a party at.
That's where you're gonna get them slick at. That transport, the sex slave shit. What is that? Sex trafficking. Now that can be a problem.
He
ain't transporting them, but going to different state to state is going to be a problem.
He getting them from state to state.
State to state,
because
that's gonna be a
he's
problem.
not gonna get them in Atlanta. He probably don't fucked all the bitches in Atlanta. Like when he do this, he getting bitches from other states for sure.
You go to Atlanta, you go to California. That's 2 different states. You going
probably Virginia too, shit like that.
Yeah, Tennessee, shit like that.
Hell yeah, grabbing them little fresh joints.
Florida, Miami.
Where them bras at there, I'll be there.
Yeah, but you're not gonna stay in Atlanta, so you're gonna reach out to bras. I get that part.
State AG's
Yeah, that's
office,
gonna be a problem.
California State AG's office, as well as the Los Angeles.
Again, okay, you and your wife, y'all pay the girls to engage in y'all together, right? You don't have to have a girl in this state. Why have to be the girl in this state? Why can't you have girls from somewhere else? You feel me? That's what this shit gonna get. What's that word? Gorilla glue.
Go get dicey.
He missed it. He said that he assaulting him.
Oh.
That's what he first said.
District Attorney's office.
okay. And with Atlanta, did they give you any indication that they
Atlanta and
would be moving forward with some
California.
charges?
That's problem.
Well, that's the thing. I don't want to confirm or deny that I've been speaking to any of the investigators. Again, I do not want to hamper the investigation at all. I just want them to do their work, and that's it.
If I can ask a follow-up question regarding the jurisdictions that you indicated that you've contacted the Georgia AG's office, but not local authorities. You mentioned an incident that happened in DeKalb County that you were not satisfied with, but I wondered if you had contacted the Atlanta Police Department and if the fact that there's a new Fulton County District Attorney weighs in your decision at all, whether to consider working with their investigators directly as well.
Yes. I mean, listen, so I have not contacted the Atlanta PD, but I will be more than happy to speak to the new district attorney for Fulton County. I'll be more than happy to reach out to their office, or they can reach out to me, and I'll put them in front of the survivors, and they can take their accounts and start their investigations.
Survivors, dog. That's the word you're gonna use, though.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, have any of the survivors or
now all y'all want to do that.
accusers attempted to settle or have a settlement financially or otherwise?
Yes, I'm sorry, Chuck. No, I'm sorry for cutting you off. So the answer is no. The women that I'm representing have not made any financial settlement demands because the demands would have came through me. And again, like I said earlier, Steve Sadow reached out to me. I did not reach out to him. Steve Sadow reached out to me looking to make a deal on behalf of T.I. and Tiny. And I told Steve Sadow that my
Niggas try to make a deal.
Yeah, it's like the Michael Jackson shit. They just want the shit to go away. Because no matter what, he lose. Even if he didn't do half the shit they said, his name being dragged in the mud. So that means no more endorsements, no more TV shows.
Do y'all believe? Oh yeah, man.
Yeah,
They done took him out of Ant-Man.
Yeah, they took him out of everything.
That ain't good.
Losing. Now he can't be touched. So he ain't making no money. He just wanted to go away. How you want
See,
to go away?
that's what I mean. Y'all understand when motherfuckers be having these little statements and shit?
Yeah.
It be for a reason, y'all. Because they about to treat him like they did my man Kent. I don't think apology ain't gonna help him though.
No,
I mean, he's just a freak. Everybody know you're a freak. I don't think he assaulted him, bro.
That's what I'm saying, man. I
He
don't get
look like
that.
the type to assault on bitches. He shouldn't have to. So I'm like, where's the assault coming from? He put out assault charge. They don't want money, so they trying to say what? Did he put a gun in the broad face? Broad was in the house. Who told her to be there? What she do? She only telling one part of the story. She sound like a liar. She didn't have her story straight. It was the same broad we listened to that first time.
I'm starting to think, man, it's like one of them niggas trying to get
Trying
famous,
to get fame and
man.
notoriety. He want to be Johnny Cochran so bad.
That type shit. Something ain't right with it, man.
It's not, then I would prefer to have the investigators do their work and to bring criminal charges against Tiny and T.I. For what they've done throughout the years. And at that point in time, we will assess whether or not we will be bringing any civil charges.
Civil charges? You just said you ain't want no money.
Yeah. Nah, he want real money. They was offering him to go away money. You want millions.
But first things first.
You know? By doing this right here, you already fucked this man people careers up. They can forget it.
Say, yeah,
because they already got kicked off the shows and everything else.
Fuck yeah.
No income.
Then they not gonna be like man, because they not gonna. There's nothing they can do to bring this back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, they can do some free shit like deal with the underworld freak shit.
There's nothing they can do to erase the damage done.
Yeah, true.
And they ain't got no money to make unless they make an OnlyFans page.
Something like that. I mean,
this is really getting what's the name, dog? Like we covered this a month ago. It was looking like some funny shit with the bitch was like, "Yeah, you put a gun in my head and shit." But I think this starting to get a little dicey, Slim.
Yeah, it just either way, them pushing it to this extent.
It's doing too much, yeah.
Now they're getting fucked up.
Yeah, he just fucked up anyway. So they went either way because he ain't bringing no bread for a minute. What movies you gonna be?
This is not good. They already took the family thing off TV.
Yeah, so you gonna have to be like some under budget films and shit.
The T.I.
Family Hustle.
Yep.
That's all.
That shit's done.
They took it off, yeah. And they took him out of Ant-Man. That upcoming bread right there.
In movies,
if they ain't already give it to him.
In movies that he would have been in, that's gone.
Not good.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, man. That alone will turn us. So I get it, you know what I'm saying? And then for people who willingly participated, which it sounds like most of them did. Now where the abuse shit come in at is where he got too freaky.
That's what I'm trying to hear. We get to that part.
There needs to be a criminal investigation.
Paddles and shit or something like that.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Whipping their ass.
Who the fuck is this dude?
This the lawyer.
Him?
Or these reporters
Else,
asking stuff. We got reporters asking stuff on Zoom.
Okay, if that's all the questions that we have.
So I'm sorry, Darren, but one other thing. When did this conversation with Steve Sadow take place?
This has been ongoing. I believe he may have reached out to me a few days after Sabrina Peterson first posted my contact information to her Instagram page. So this has been this conversation. The last email that I received from him, I believe, was February 11th, and that was before I sent him over the notification that I made these criminal referrals, which I believe occurred on Friday.
And when you told him that you know, what the deal would include, any deal would include T.I. and Tiny turning themselves into the authorities. Was that something that happened over email, or was that a verbal conversation?
No, it was I spoke to him on the phone, and I just said to him, I said he wanted to know whether or not a deal can be made, and I said to him, well, these women want justice.
Huh?
And he wanted to know the names. He was insistent on learning who the individuals were and what evidence that they had, and he wanted to know who their witnesses were. And I said to him, made it very clear, I will not be exposing these women to you or to your clients.
Huh?
The only people that will know their names will be the investigators, because your client has a reputation of intimidation. Your client has a representation.
Wait, hold. You hear him? It's trying to sound funny, huh?
I told you that.
Just something about intimidation.
Your client got a history of intimidation. What are you talking about?
A reputation, I'd say, of committing violent acts. And he's threatened some of these women in real time when the incidents occurred. And he's had his staff or his colleagues threaten them. So why would I provide you with their identity so you can intimidate them now again?
Yikes. Yikes.
You trying to make him sound like that. But I don't think no charges gonna be brought up against him.
Huh?
Out of all of the states, the evidence, half of the shit, statutes gone. The other half, what would be a crime? You went there willingly, unless the party got too freaky.
But see, here's the thing though.
You gotta have to have undoubted proof that this nigga put drugs in your system. And that can't happen unless you got tested that night. You would have to have proof. It had to be recordings. It had to be some smoking gun evidence.
What is this evidence can be? What is he? What?
So anything sexual, it would have to have been around that time period. Most of these joints, especially that first one, she talking about the statute of limitations is over with. So why even bring it up if you just not trying to destroy this man's career?
It's real fishy. This is the way main man talking.
She don't want the money. He said
That's what he said.
They don't want the money.
So they want to destroy this nigga, yeah?
So why bring this shit up? What do y'all want?
They want to destroy him, period.
They want to destroy him. And even if it is false, it's his job.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna,
it's gonna fuck him up, y'all.
Yeah, so even still, it's gonna have that black eye on.
There's no way out of that. Yeah.
That was the whole point. And then getting these 30 broads, come on, man. 30 broads, come on, that don't sound right.
So they
you got 30 females that say assaulted by T.I. and Tiny. Yeah. Literally assaulted. I mean, I'm not. He didn't say sexual, so they must be fucking him up, hitting him or something.
He keeps saying associates though.
Yeah, and associates, that must be his entourage. The security nigga want to smash too.
You know?
Now that might be an issue. You know what I'm saying?
They probably be fucking the security niggas too.
They trying to run a train on.
Nah, they wanted to fuck Tiny T.I., but security and niggas, I want some of that too. That might be an issue that Tiny and T.I. ain't got no control.
You said nigga just tossing them niggas the leftover. Hey, y'all want this joint? Take this bitch, you blowing. This bitch out of here, man.
They done and they sleep, and these niggas like, man, I'll be up.
All the bitches off the mind, them niggas just shoving balls all these bitches' mouth.
Now, that might be an issue.
Them bitches out there snoring balls in their mouth. Wake your ass up, ho. That's probably what's wrong. I'm trying to figure out what kind of evidence can he have.
I made a request on behalf of Sabrina Peterson for an apology.
You can't. Not with assault. You would have to get that shit during the time it happened. You let this shit go by.
That was it. Shekinah, he represented that he does not represent Shekinah, and that he's not, advocating on her behalf. So they will be served, and they will have an opportunity to respond to the lawsuits. and they can, put forth their defenses. But, everything that they've said is in public, so I'm not sure what they're going to say, but we'll see.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
My man gonna get them boys up out of there for that shit. You better have some evidence for that shit too, boy. Half-assing. Be half-assing, boy. That's fucked up, man. Cause I thought when we first seen it, I didn't pay. It wasn't like it was serious to me. Yeah? But now, some fishy gonna happen behind this, yeah. There's no way you're gonna go through all this. No niggas gonna go to court.
I think he got aggressive with some of them bitches. All right, you're 15 minutes of fame up. Get the fuck out of my house. Shit like that. Now I think he might do some shit like that. But anything sexual,
it just seems odd, yeah.
Yeah, I ain't get by now. If he was probably smacking bitches with pistols and I don't know, getting a little violent with them, then that might have happened. I can see that happening. Drugs, alcohol, and cocaine is very, very bad drug. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember everything.
I don't know, the forcing bitches to do what?
Nah, ain't no forcing. Now, from what they coming at me, it seemed like he was aggressive and pistol whipping me. He got physical with it.
I'm saying, you never know, motherfuckers can be crazy when they close them doors.
So I think he might be doing that. Some shit I can see him doing. But the sexual shit, I don't see that. Or Tanya. Now, I think he probably was smacking Tanya and them around like, bitch, do this. Get the fuck out of here. Shit like that. I can see that happen.
Definitely smacking her ass.
Yeah, smacking her around. Stop playing with me, man. I told you to do it like this. I told you to eat her ass crack. Like groceries. Shit like that, I can see.
And then they probably had them young.
Then after that, pile drive that junk, then send their ass on their way.
So you keep eating that junk while I beat this junk up.
Like porn stars in that bitch, yeah?
And shit like that, I think he like controlling the scene. But outside the house.
Man, that nigga better be careful, man, because I think this about to slip around.
It's already in the story.
Slippery
slope.
slope.
Be careful. It's already done.
It's already, the damage is done.
Snowball is moving.
Yeah, he probably call himself. What y'all call you? If y'all was porn, what would you be a porn name? Yeah? What would you call yourself? Jay? What would be your joy, yeah? You never thought that?
No.
For real?
I ain't think no porn name.
I ain't never thought about that.
They got a porn name, yeah?
You have to think about that shit there. I get back at y'all. I think it's something.
I just stay with Rabbit, for real.
Rabbit.
Yeah, Rabbit. Yeah, porn name. Yeah. That'd be crazy. You know how we having wild ass names and shit? It definitely ain't no shit like T.I. But then they'd probably be in that joint with a house full of hoes and shit, yeah? And his wife. You know what I'm saying?
I think if I just thought of something. I just thought of one. Jay Strokes.
Jay Strokes.
Not the Jay Strokes though, yeah. And that's funny.
Jay Strokes.
A real joint. Jay Strokes though. That can work.
All the good names taken like Wesley Pipes and shit.
Jay Strokes can work though. Girls probably like that joint. Jay Strokes. Right. I hope you are. I hope my man can get through this shit, but from here, I don't see no bright future for these two.
I don't think it's looking good right now either.
At all. Not even a little bit.
It's not looking good.
No. Y'all ain't see when motherfucker Snoop started tripping on he was on live.
Oh, he got his ass whooped on man.
He got his ass whooped on man and he quit.
Oh, I thought about rap when I saw that. I said, that's how I do rap right there.
Hey, dog, when you look at it,
that nigga quit, man. Twitch and all that shit.
The first thing you think of is, damn, y'all, I know how he feel right there.
I know. Rabbit accepted from me quick.
But that nigga went off and slammed shit like, fuck this shit.
He thought he could get on there and play like that. He didn't play like that. Them gamers, them people online, they know all the tricks.
That's the thing I learned when I jumped on there one day. It's like, you know from the raw standpoint from playing the game that you're vicious, you know what I'm saying? But these niggas right here studying shit that you ain't getting into, you know what I'm saying? You ain't that deep into the joint.
The other thing is playing online, you gotta be half second ahead of time.
And you think you
and what
good.
I mean by that, whatever movement you see, you gotta be a
Because the
half a
person, because
second.
delay, yeah.
The delay. You gotta be a half a second ahead of time.
That's
so if
crazy.
you try to go for a pick, you gotta go for that pick. Like you gotta go for
that shit.
But Snoop,
He should
but
have
when we were back in the day when we was playing the other, we was playing Madden like that.
Oh my God.
21 Skunk is
that man is sweet too.
He didn't even get to the 21 Skunk. He was done. I think maybe I scored him like 2 or 3 times, and that was it.
Oh yeah.
Look at this shit.
Then he played with the Washington football team.
But the nigga had logged out, but he left the screen on it. He didn't know it was still on and shit.
Yeah, he did. You know you gotta cut that shit off. Man.
He walked away from the joint.
Yeah. All you gotta do is throw the handle. That would make it complete.
He did. He threw all that shit.
Throw the motherfucking handle.
He said, "Fuck this shit."
Yeah, he took that to heart, Slim.
You know? That's how it be when motherfuckers ain't played in a minute. And you get on there thinking get your ass whooped.
That's what I was about to tell you, yeah.
Like your son or your nephew or son, you like, forgot.
I was just about to say, well, you got that feel that you're vicious because you know the game so good. But when you get in there, niggas be doing wild shit.
That's like I ain't played Call of Duty in a while. I got on that jump. I was getting my ass mollywopped on that jump.
Headshot.
Them motherfuckers is fucking experts on that shit, especially the jump like the Fortnite part, the Warzone jump.
Yeah, like, oh, noob over here, pop, pop.
You be falling out of the sky, the motherfuckers shoot your ass down. I'm like, come on, yeah.
Noob over here, pop.
That's how that joint roll?
Yeah. That Fortnite, you know what I'm saying? They can tell when you're a newbie. They play with you. They run around you in circles laughing at you.
Know what I'm saying? And the whole time you think you like that. That's what happened. Yeah.
Got you on the ground crawling and shit. Pop.
Now the other, like if I do the regular Call of Duty jump, I'm good in that jump. But the Warzone, I ain't fucking with that Warzone.
You know, be real snipers and shit playing that shit too. They be laughing at us, motherfucker. Like, pop. It's hand reflexes though. You gotta have good reflexes for them. I don't like.
I ain't play that.
Shoes.
But
the
whole like the board I used to hate. The board I hate now is the jump. You gotta jump to 2 ships, cause you can fall in the water and then you can try to get a jump, but somebody be having a gunship boat and they be popping your ass out the.
I hate that too. I hate people that can't.
They be camping in that little machine boat.
Yeah.
They be running in circles around the boat and shit.
Camping is when a person sits there and keeps telling you, you never see that shit coming, and they just say that, keep picking you off. Every time you come back to life, they just sit there camping. So they know you don't know what you're doing. You just an easy kill. That shit is the worst. That make you cut the game off.
Before you can get up and get yourself together, you shot again.
Try again. Bam, got you. Bam, got you. You know what? I do that shit all the time.
That's a cheat.
Yeah. I'm like, all right, I'm done. I quit. I cut the computer off. I'm like, I'm done.
Ain't nothing you can do anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Unless you got friends, you like, hey yo, I'm being camped over here, man. Come help me out. That's when you gotta be social. You know what I'm saying? You gotta use a little mob come through.
Everybody come and look at
you.
you.
Now we're gonna fuck with him. Now we're gonna camp his ass. That's how you do it, dog.
That's crazy.
That's the rules of the game. Don't be a troll out there,
Can't.
But some boards play into my advantage, like the ones with the boards that got the woods. Cause I could hide in the bushes and shit, and then I could make a move somewhere else.
Bushman.
I'm a sit in the bush. Pop, 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 pop. Get up.
I ain't played that jump before. At all.
Yeah, get into that shit.
But you gotta live, you sleep them Jones, dog. You know, like son, dude, that's how you gotta be. Some way you'll be good. Otherwise, it ain't worth playing. You can be mad as a motherfucker. You be like Snoop, though. Man, fuck this shit, man.
Start throwing shit.
And don't have the audio on where they get hit in the headset. The little kids be going on. You're trash, man. You're a bot. Hey, you're a bot. You're a bot. You be like, oh,
not good. How I say, yeah. girls don't be understanding that what be going on when the motherfuckers be cussing and all that shit on the game and shit.
There be some
Damn.
girls on there, but not a lot.
Yeah, but
It
the
be
normal the
some girls on
girlfriends
there.
and stuff, they don't get that.
I be loving the girl gamers.
They just hear motherfuckers screaming and cussing all the time every time they get on the game and shit. Like, nigga, what's wrong with you?
You know, you just got killed by a girl. Everybody keep talking nasty to her to make her leave.
Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, so they don't want her in there because she fucking everybody up.
What's that called?
They start hitting on her. And
You gonna
shit.
me too her?
Yeah. They're like, are you an ugly girl?
Hey,
Like,
me
you
too
got-
that bitch out. God damn, me too the bitch out the box.
Like, I was on one joint. There was a girl in there. Dude popped out. It was a bunch of kids on there.
Me too there though.
It was a dude on there. He was like, "So, do you hum on some balls?" I was like, "What?"
Hey, that's that NWA joint. You don't know about that.
He said, "Do you hum on some balls?"
That's my shit.
So, so the kids, you got kids on there. They cussing, nigger.
That too. That's a lot of that. Dude,
Like, come
I'm
on,
not even
man.
black, dog. I'm white. What are you talking about?
That motherfucker, it be kids like white kids, black kids, nigger, please get this motherfucker. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, you're black. Why are you black? You're black. I was like, yo, you don't know what color I am. Man. Stop playing.
Oh, you on the game? Yeah. My son be doing
Yeah.
that shit too. You can hear motherfucker asking him, is he black or white? Like, what
Like,
the
why does it
fuck?
matter? Hey, take this L.
He's playing the game, motherfucker. That's why you should be concerned about what's on the screen.
Yeah, well, that shit's very toxic.
That should be funny though.
It's funny, but some of this people like, dang, it's a different world out here. I always tell my nephew, I was like, man, y'all got it good, man. You know, back in the day, we had dial-up. That shit took forever. I was like, we said,
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
That's that shit.
Yep.
Remember, you had to buy a PS2,
Yeah.
and you had to buy that internet piece.
Yeah. And I was like, man,
That
I
shit
got
was
it big.
annoying.
And it's the signal disconnect. You fuck in the middle of a game. Yeah.
Did the
Yeah.
game start messing up and shit?
Yeah, do extra shit.
Y'all know the struggle.
Get that thing cranking. Them was struggles though.
Yeah.
Especially blowing them joints back in the day too. Yeah, the blowing them motherfuckers.
Now my whole system's worth money, man. I'm mad that everybody took my system. I had early jump. I had a TurboGrafx 16,
Oh yeah.
Genesis, Super Nintendo.
I got a Genesis in the house. My son don't even touch that one.
You got that classic Genesis.
I got Atari,
I
yeah.
got the old Nintendo.
Got a Nintendo too. He don't
Got
touch
the
either one of them.
classic too.
Not the classic Nintendo. It got the joint where you stick the cartridge in it.
Oh, bro?
You
Got
the
that.
Nintendo.
That
I got that too, yeah.
You got that too?
But when the joint came with like what 60 something games or some shit?
Yeah. That's a classic.
Yeah.
Classics, them don't, they expensive now. Before it was like $30. Now they charge you for $100.
There's a bunch of bullshit
charge you-
games on that
They
joint.
charge you $100 for.
Yeah, they got them games you ain't played.
Dumbass games, and the games you never even heard of when you was watching when you had Nintendo.
Nah, the Genesis joint alright. Super Nintendo one alright too. It just don't got enough games.
A whole bunch of bullshit joints.
I got. I want to get that one. You don't know about Neo Geo. You don't know about Neo Geo.
Neo Geo.
I had Neo Geo.
You know, you had no $900 Neo Geo. Don't be lying out here like
I had
that.
the handheld joint.
Okay, yeah, that one you probably had. I was winning one of them joints. My mother would never buy me that. She's like, it's $1,000. I'm not buying you that.
I had the handheld joint.
I couldn't get nobody to give me that shit.
Oh, you short on the break.
I know.
Geo.
I went Neo Geo bad as hell. Dog. I used to cut grass. I bought a Sega CD. That joint was like $300. I took that sorry shit back.
Sega CD
I had a
was the
Sega
worst.
CD.
I had that too. I had the master joint. The joint you had to stack it up.
Yeah.
I had to put
Yeah.
the Sega and connect it to the jump, put the 32X on
Yeah.
top. I had that jump.
Me and my man, we cut grass that whole summer. Yeah, we was on a grind mission. We was mad as shit. We spent money on that. And the PlayStation came on right after that. We got that too. I got a PlayStation and I got a 64.
Oh yeah, PlayStation was shit when they first came.
That's my shit there. Somebody tell me nothing. I was the only one in the block had that jump. Everybody else had the 64. I had the PlayStation.
Very first game.
64 was like that, Slim.
Yeah, you know about the
What's
64.
wrong with you?
You know about that, Mario?
That was the first game I had for the 64. The first game.
Mario.
They had too many games. It was
I
only
think it
Mario,
came with the joint, yeah.
Oh, it didn't. Yeah, you had to buy it. That shit was $60.
Mario?
Mario, Halloween. What else? There was one more dumbass game. And anything the wrestling games they had on it. And then they had Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Damn, I'm old.
Mortal
all
Kombat
that
shit.
shit too.
Get over here.
That joke was stupid though.
What?
The KB Toy Store bought that shit too.
Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Was stupid.
Oh, the jail was. I used to be at the arcade. When we used to go to the laundromat, crushing niggas, 50 cents.
Get over here.
But I played the part 3 with the robots and shit. Septor and Smoke. And what was the other one? The yellow nigga. Cyrax. You don't know all that. Cabal, Striker.
Cabal, Striker,
You don't know that.
and they had Smoke, Rain.
Now down, I don't know.
No, yeah,
Cabal.
Rain.
Yeah, since we on that, what y'all think about that trailer? That Mortal Kombat trailer?
I ain't see that.
You ain't see it? Oh, man, you slipping, right? Man, we gonna discuss
You
movies.
saw
with
the
me.
trailer?
Yeah, they got a trailer out there for it. Jay, come on, man.
Godzilla come out for that.
For the movie, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I seen that.
yeah. I mean, I think it's all right.
It's a Sub-Zero jump.
Yeah. They don't got Johnny Cage in it, though.
They ain't got none. They got the Sub-Zero nigga. That's it.
They only got Sub-Zero. They got
Scorpion.
Liu Kang.
Oh yeah.
Sean,
Kung Lao.
Kung Lao, Shao Kahn, Sonya, Jax. I don't know how you have Jax before Johnny Cage, but okay.
You gotta remember Johnny Cage died.
But this is before that. And this is a remake. But you gotta watch it. You know what I'm saying? Brad made me watch it, so you can't talk about it.
Yeah.
So this is what y'all think about that Godzilla versus that King Kong?
That's gonna be the shit, huh?
AK Donkey Kong
I
versus
think
Godzilla.
it's gonna be the shit anyway.
So why the fuck
Cause they be
is
fucking
Godzilla
movies
attacking
up,
King
man.
Kong?
They be fucking movies up.
So I don't get the point.
They gotta figure this out. How they ain't stop? What they arguing about?
Yeah, I'm about to say, why would King Kong fuck with Godzilla?
This came out of the middle of nowhere too.
No, they say you used to have him back in Japan, old days. King Kong versus Godzilla.
No. You know how the fuck they meet and
Yeah,
how this and that. You know.
because King Kong got his own island, Skull Island. That's him. He chilling. So why Godzilla come in? Unless
Skull
somebody told
Island.
him. Skull Island is King Kong Island. He be chilling. He got his little white girl. You know what I'm saying? His little baby. He do you.
He try to stick his monkey thing in there.
No, he ain't doing that.
Oh,
Try to stick his monkey thing.
I don't see that.
We'll see. What about Coming to America though?
I can't do it.
Officially, it's coming on now.
It's on there. It's out now, but I can't fuck with it.
And it's coming out today, right?
Yep, it's officially out right now.
It's no originality in it. None. You duplicated the movie from 1981 and put it in 2021. That's what you did. That's lazy writing. I don't accept lazy writing. As you always
I don't know. You haven't seen it yet though, so you can't really listen to it.
Off the previews, I ain't seen enough. The previews, the movie only an hour and 31 minutes long. And we have seen 5 of the 6 scenes. So what we talking about here? You got all the iconic scenes, all the same actors came back.
But you ain't seen the
Except for
movie.
Samuel
though.
Hill. I don't know why Samuel Hill didn't come back.
Like the barbershop scene could be somebody dreaming. You don't know.
No, come on. We don't.
Now you see what I'm saying?
Nah, man. They show your man coming up in there talking about child support shit.
It could be
Come on, man,
somebody
stop that
dreaming.
shit,
It could be
man.
somebody dreaming and shit.
We can do better than that, Eddie. I expect more from you, Eddie.
But Eddie said, man, they forced him to get white people in the joint and all that dumb shit.
You gotta do it. Put your foot down. You Eddie freaking Murphy.
He said they forced him though.
Hey, ain't nobody force you to do nothing. But they force you, hey, that's 20 million. That's what they force you with.
Nah, he said they forced him to put some white people in the joint in the movie
Louis
itself.
Anderson.
Well,
Yeah.
Louis was in the first one. I can see that one. Even though I don't know why Louis was still working at McDonald's or McDowell's. Why the fuck he still working at McDowell's?
McDowell's.
McDowell.
Why we gotta see Randy Watson again? Sexual chocolate. Come on, man. That's played out there.
That's my shit.
You know what I'm saying?
They doing sex and chocolate.
Sexual chocolate. That boy is bad. That boy, oh. Come on, man. Barbershop scene. Them niggas 91.
That
They ain't dead yet.
they shouldn't have done. They shouldn't have did the barbershop joint. But again, that could be somebody dreaming. You don't know.
No, anybody dreaming.
You know what I'm saying? That could be somebody motherfucking taking a dream and shit. Dreaming, hey, I remember when they was back there. You know?
Yeah, y'all check it out. Raggle Rail Reviews. We're gonna review that movie too. You know what I'm saying? I got my Cutthroat City review coming out this week. You know what I'm saying? I had no technical difficulties. You know what I'm saying? Check out my news video, Snowfall episode season 3. I put that out today. Yeah,
You been watching Snowfall?
I be watching. I reviewed the episodes too. Somebody told me
What episode is that?
that is the recap from episode 1 and 2. Spoiler alert. If you ain't watched it already, even though it's 2 weeks old, you still gotta stay.
Yeah, it's two episodes in one night.
So yeah. Check that out. You know what I'm saying? Tell me how y'all like it. You know what I'm saying? Give y'all good content.
You know? That's crazy.
Snowfall is a good show.
No, this last season kind of disappointed me because the writing kind of weak. Shit's predictable. I mean, I know it's semi-autobiographical.
You said it's on what episode?
They on
Last
episode
season.
3. Yeah.
Oh, I've watched it.
It's season 4, episode 3. You on now?
And that one came yesterday.
Season 4, episode 3.
Yeah, and he watch it. He wait till they get on Hulu, then he watch them all at one time.
Where is that?
It's on Hulu and they come on FX every night. Every other night. You see it repeat 1,000 times.
On FX.
Yeah. FX has the movies. It came on right after Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3 was horrible.
Oh, yeah, that was trouble.
Yeah, that was
Iron Man 2 and 3 was garbage.
Oh, we going too far with the 2.
2 was horrible too.
2 was okay.
Yeah,
2 was horrible.
Yeah,
You owe me. That
Somebody
motherfucker.
that joint tripping, yeah.
Yeah, they got like 15 cop cars went down.
Hell yeah.
Iron Man 2 was garbage.
Yeah, that shit. Stupid.
2?
Iron Man 2 was garbage.
No, they were slowing down and shit. Hey, that joint tripping,
Yeah, 2 miles an hour, so everybody can see.
you know? We was probably gonna put up there. What the fuck are y'all doing?
You want to do that?
Damn, you heard about Tiger Woods?
Yeah, I heard they said that he fell asleep behind the wheel.
Man, this nigga drinking and taking drugs. Why don't you have a driver? Man, you got all that money. And you don't have a personal driver to drive me around while I get blunted up and opioid out.
No bullshit.
Just think about that for a moment. He got all that money. He still drive himself around. Why, Jay? Why?
When they do that, they doing something out in the business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, we know he cheat. He like white woman. He like white woman opioid.
Basically.
You know, opioids help his back pain. These white women, that's his cup of tea.
I mean, they talking about he crashed his car. That was last week. And he said the sheriff deputies are now trying to relocate the black box. It's a black box?
Yeah, he got one of them new cars.
Oh shit.
I mean, you know, to recreate. He crashing his
Black box.
The black box you be in planes and shit?
Yeah, I think he done with golfing too. I think he was majorly hurt. He had to have a lot of surgeries. He ain't recovering from all
He said they had to get a rod,
Yeah,
pins,
that's
needles,
He ain't playing golf. If he do this, just for fun.
fucking screws. He's done.
Yeah.
He said the doctor said he ain't getting his mobility yet back.
I mean, if he play like on a senior tour, or just to be out there because his name draw people. But outside of him competing for a championship and all that, he ain't.
Yeah, he done.
That
The
nigga
nigga, they said the nigga car crossed the center divider and traveled more than 150 feet across the shoulder
Woo!
of the road through the damn, man.
That mean he was nodding.
Then he uprooted the tree. Oh yeah. That made him come to a stop. Whoa. He lucky he was alive, man.
Man, that's what everybody said. That's why I'm looking out for him now.
Fractures and compound fractures to his leg. Dang.
Compound fracture is when your bone breaks and goes through your skin.
It's not good.
Basically, it's Dak Prescott.
Yeah, that happened. That's automatically
Yeah.
not in my head.
But they said they asked him how the collision happened. The driver said he didn't know and did not even remember driving. Damn.
Yeah, he high.
Yeah, he was off opioid.
Yeah, it'd be high.
He was drunk and off opioid. He don't like to take drugs. He take that opioid shit.
Then after he was treated at the hospital, they asked him again, and he said he don't remember nothing.
How you gonna regain his memory if you don't remember?
Shit.
You that drunk, you that high, it ain't happening. I don't remember that, yo. I woke up, I was alive.
They didn't take no blood test, no.
Yeah, they
piss
did all
test.
that. They did all that. They had to.
They said there was no evidence of him being on the drugs or alcohol.
Hmm.
According to the first responder.
How the fuck you get fucked up that way?
Now, the first responders are the key people because they can switch shit around or everything can be seen according to them. Because I had feds take shit from me so many times. And he be looking around, do I say something, nigga? Nope, y'all can have that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm all this shit, you know?
But you were looking right, this nigga ain't
And
say
they know
nothing.
that too.
They take your money, you should take our money and shit.
Yeah.
So they'll do shit, yeah.
I need this money to go trip. You all right? I'm gonna let you go.
Those first responders are key people. The people that come later, they miss the shit. The first responders were the people that take our money and shit when they pull us over and shit. Take our coke and weed before the next people come. You know what I'm saying? And the whole time you think you about to go down for that shit. They be like, you good to go. You be looking like, huh? Yeah. Okay, all right. And you thinking, well, my shit at though. All right, see you later. Fuck it.
Freedom and shit.
No, you're like, you a real hustler or not? You know, real
Fuck
hustler,
that.
let this go.
Oh, hell yeah. You gonna walk the fuck out of there,
You want your
son.
freedom to do it again? Or you want, yeah.
Fuck that.
Keep that, dog. That whole OZ, that's you right there. That OZ and them 300 bands, that 3 bands, that's you.
But like you said, that's kind of strange for him to be that collision. He not on nothing.
Yeah.
He ain't take nothing or drink nothing or nothing. He just running over across the highway. Shit.
Fucking up with the tree.
Pull the tree out the root, nigga. You lucky that joint
You want something, though.
blow up on your ass, yeah?
I don't know whose accident is worse, his or Earl Spence. Because he got into a bad joint too. He got tossed off his shit. He had no seatbelt on. He got tossed out of his car.
I ain't seen it.
You ain't never seen it?
No.
The car flipped. And then when it flipped,
okay.
when it flipped, it tossed his ass out the motherfucker.
I got you.
Then ever since then, he said he bought him a farm. He said he ain't going to no city shit. He said,
You got so much money. I mean, why? My brother drive myself.
He said, only thing I'm going to do is drive is a tractor.
That's why I hire niggas like Jay for. You know what I'm saying? Like, you my chauffeur now. Wherever I'm going. You know close the cars too. So when I go over and beat these random cheeks up, you don't say nothing.
The cheeks gonna be random.
Only random all day.
Random cheeks.
Random cheeks, random all day. You ain't see nothing. You gonna wait right here. There you go. Pull your phone out. Pull your phone out and look at something on TV or something. Yeah.
No bullshit.
Damn, Ty. You just got back good again, you know, winning shit, making money and all that.
You know?
You threw all that away. That's done.
Like, he probably laid up somewhere like, fuck.
You know, you can be laid up for a minute. Compound fractures and shit.
Man, what?
Man, wish you the best though, Ty. T.I. double girl.
They should be out. Like you said, golf is over.
Yeah, he don't play, but he ain't gonna be competitive.
It's over.
He's just going for his name. You know, Tiger Woods in the first 2 days, him motherfucker be sold out. After that, who that? Who this? That's how I know the sport ain't that good, because you know, you supposed to know the names of people outside of Tiger.
Before Tiger got there, it was even worse.
Yeah, I know. You mean Jack Nicklaus?
Imagine motherfucking who owned Dallas Cowboys?
Jerry Jones.
Imagine a whole bunch of them in tennis. That's who they was. Whole bunch of them playing golf. Golf is lame as fucking shit.
Nah, it's really all right.
That shit lame, dog. That shit lame.
That's perfect for you, dog. Just roll up, ride in the car, get spot. It's perfect for you, dog.
Hit a J.
So you never go to Top Golf then?
There's nothing about that shit.
Hit a J.
Yeah, I want to say, so you don't do Top Golf? Everybody do Top Golf. They take their girl, they go to Top Golf. You don't go? You ain't with the shits.
You be doing no golfing.
You didn't hit Top Golf up though.
Yeah, they got.
I ain't do the mini. I think I did a mini joint before.
They got the little. They got the little.
I think I did.
They got like a little restaurant. They got the drinks and shit there. You're drunk, you swing some damn golf balls.
Yeah, all hood niggas go there, dog. That's all I see. Everybody's birthday. I'm going to Top Golf. Or Lucky Strike before Lucky Strike.
Lucky Strike.
Yeah, people still be getting lucky straight up too. Though.
Swing some balls.
I'm about to say I ain't heard that shit in a minute.
You ain't heard that on that? Everybody still go there, don't they? Get drunk, play bowling.
I think so, but I don't think so. Like they still go there.
Not as much, man. I was about to say now everybody's talking about talk though.
You gotta make an appointment to go there.
Yeah, we know COVID fucked a lot.
That's
COVID
what.
killed a lot of shit.
I don't know, man. The next 2 months, man. I think, like I was telling you,
I told people it's done. Yeah. Oh yeah. Shout out to the teachers for getting that two shot vaccine. All I'm saying, that second shot is that knock them down. Watch out for it. You gotta get 2 shots. The first shot they get you straight with it. Second shot you gotta take day off.
Yeah, I think. But Johnson only got 1 shot. Now I could trust Johnson though. Johnson out of all the names, Johnson the only name I even heard of before this shit. You see what I'm saying?
I heard of Pfizer.
You might have heard of it.
Yeah, okay.
I heard of Pfizer.
Not like that.
Nah, why not? Why you trust Johnson?
You can trust the Johnson long before this other shit.
They probably give you cancer.
The only problem with the Johnson joint is it's 77%, which is different from their joint. Their joint after the second dose is 91. So that's high, but it's only 1 dose is getting you 77. So according to Dr. Fauci, 77 is more than enough.
Yeah.
So
explain to us why we ain't seen no flu this year because of COVID.
And I think everybody already had it. I don't think anybody that didn't get in there was the people that stayed the fucking house completely. They ain't come out. They can still vulnerable to getting this shit now. But I think now that everybody, majority of people either had it by now. They had it. Everybody had the shit. Either you had it and didn't get a whole lot of symptoms and shit, but everybody done had it, been exposed to this shit by now. You know what I'm saying? Only people that not is people that been secluded and stuck away and ain't never come out. Now if you come out, your ass gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? It's like it should have been like that. Everybody should just live their life, you know, because the people that's gonna get it is gonna get it regardless.
It's like wearing a 8X t-shirt.
Get out. One of those big ass joints. I thought for TikTok we could do with that joint too. I'm starting to think of shit too that we can do with that joint, that shirt. It's gonna be funny as shit.
Why you man come get that?
Cause that joint big on both of y'all, like it'd be big on me, and like a big shirt would be big on me.
Oh, it's going all the way down to your shit.
That joint big as shit.
All the way down to your ankle. It's big on us. I already know you.
You and your girl getting that. Everybody getting that joint. Like be comfortable with shit, yeah.
Hey, I know she's laughing. She's like, hey, man, who the fuck with it?
The AA joint. No, I thought it was covers or something. Open that joint. This is a shirt. What you talking about? Once you open that joint, I'm like, damn. I never even seen a shirt that fucking big in my life.
She goes to T3P sheet set shit.
I ain't know they sold shirts that big. Yeah, like God damn. There's no need to even sell no shirt that damn big. Yeah.
Damn.
So what y'all think about Shaq and AEW?
Two people getting that motherfucker. That shit's crazy.
I know Jay watched it. You watched Shaq and AEW.
I've read the article about that.
And you see how he tapped my man like, yo, get the fuck up. I was like, you couldn't even wait 1 second. I was like, you gave it away off the Brady. You tapped the man like, get up. I was like, dang, you gotta let it sit there for a minute. Yeah. Oh man, I don't know how they watch that.
I can't do it either, Jay.
It's so amateur. I'm like, that's what they call amateur entertainment wrestling.
Jay, DJ, you know I fuck with you, dog. I tried, man. I think I'll have to do like a classic. I'm a classic nigga, man. I think that's where I'm at. I can't watch the new shit, dog. You have to watch old matches with me. You know what I'm saying? It's the old matches for me, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way it's gonna work in some old motherfucking
shit. The Big Show jumped to AEW.
You ain't even gotta go that far back. Just get the fuck away from these new motherfuckers. Then we can start talking like, fuck, nigga. I think wrestling might be. It's on more channels than it's ever been though. It's crazy.
I watched this. Let me look at this.
It's on so many different channels now, but the product is some shit. It's like when the product was good, it didn't get on this many channels.
Yeah.
And now it's on so many channels. It's on everywhere. It's making you take a peek at it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, nope, not for me.
I remember the old ECW, all them jokes was on pay-per-view. WCW, of course, they was on TV.
Oh yeah.
You know,
it's like they need some new blood they can come up with some creative ideas. It's like everybody use their real names.
That's the crazy part
And
about
then
it.
they
No original character growth, no building up, nothing. Just
And nobody can do the mic work.
at all.
This shit crazy.
Hell, they can't even wrestle at the time. That's Shaq shit.
And then man, I get on that joint with DJ Bill joint on their podcast.
Intergalactic wrestling.
Everything they know one thing that blows me when these motherfuckers can't wrestle. It's like, man, I don't want to tune into wrestling and you can't wrestle.
Or you telegraphing everything. Like
It's like, yeah, man, like,
see that coming.
or the botching. Oh my God, they used to call me botch police on that joint. Like, I can't take botching, you know. These niggas fucking moves up and got to redo it. Like
Yeah,
what?
Yeah.
Who y'all think the worst wrestler is? Well, who the worst wrestler of all time?
I thought that.
Say
H, man,
all
all
time, dog.
HH all day.
Let me see.
Followed up by
That's a good damn
You
question.
said who?
HH, man.
We're gonna do a joint
the
where you do
Python,
the
dog.
5 worst wrestlers of all
HH.
time.
All Kobe. That nigga.
The
Oh,
worst wrestler of all time. Let me see. We can start with some of these that's going on now for real, but
I don't know, man. We talking about old school, yeah. New school is all new school.
let me
It's
see.
just lump them all together.
my worst new school first starting off was John Cena. He's terrible.
He can't wrestle. He had my skills, though. He can't wrestle.
He's terrible.
That's a good
The
question.
Rock's cousin, he can't wrestle.
The Rock can't wrestle.
The Rock can't wrestle.
I know. That nigga, I mean, he was all might. When I look back at his Jones back in the day, he really didn't wrestle. He had like 3 moves. I was like, dude.
The
Did
Rock,
his little punches.
the Rock, some
He
shit.
be punching you.
Yeah,
he have
man.
these little fake punches.
I
He's
ain't doing
like,
all that shit. I was like, man.
and then he do this.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
He was a showman, but he could not
I
wrestle.
couldn't take. Once he do this shit, I
Yeah.
turn. I can't take it because that's dumb to me that a nigga sit there and let you do this shit
He sit
and
there
jump over him and all this shit.
Then he start spitting in his hand. He smack the shit out you with a spit.
$1 Million Man couldn't wrestle.
No, but he ain't the worst. I think Ric Flair's son was the worst wrestler. That nigga was terrible.
Oh, David Flair.
Oh my,
He was terrible.
he couldn't talk on the
The
mic. He couldn't
$1 Million
wrestle.
Man-
Oh my
The
God.
$1 Million Man couldn't wrestle, but he had vicious ass move. I like that $1 Million.
Yeah,
Joker.
mic skills too.
Yeah, he had my skills. And that's what he ended up doing after that. He just went to the booth. Started talking.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Better suited.
Nah, but everything going on now is no character in it, so it's hard for me to watch it.
Yeah, it really is.
It's just
I
tough.
tried. I give it. I did try.
It's just
Oh,
hard.
man.
It's a tough watch.
I don't know.
I can't watch this shit.
I can't
I
do it.
tried. Lord knows I tried.
They even bringing Shaq to it. What the fuck is Shaq doing?
I know, man. That's just dumb with that Shaq shit.
Shaq.
I mean, I rather
Just
see Dennis Rodman more than Shaq.
Shaq just needs to stick to Papa John's.
You know,
Oh shit.
he telegraphing everything. I was like, look at this nigga, man. He bouncing back to the rope, and man, even throw
Oh
the
yeah,
rope.
yeah.
He already got himself to the rope. You can just see how I was like,
I know, yeah. You be looking like, oh, when a motherfucker throw you to the joint
Yeah,
and fuck it up when you come past.
yeah.
Oh my God, they gotta do it again. So you gotta run back again and shit. It's the worst, man. When me and DJ used to watch them joints, I used to be like, dog, look at this shit.
Oh,
they used to be
what's his
mad
name?
as shit at me.
What's his name were terrible too. Enzo.
Who?
It was some white boy. He had the wild
For
hair.
some reason I remember that name.
He used to wear the leopard shit. He got knocked out of the ring one day. They threw him against the rope. His head hit the rope, and he got a concussion. he got fucked up that one joint. He threw him up against the rope. His head hit the rope. He just knocked out the ring. That was it. He was terrible too.
Anything that's just dumb, like the Rock shit, stand there and look at you, that's just dumb to me. Man. It fucks the wrestling up. You just look at him like, especially when he do that jump over the top of you shit.
Be serious.
Yeah, that.
So I remember when he very first did that shit, when he had on them slack shoes, he had them little shoes on, and he slid and did
Oh, you got to be shit.
he did
Cobra elbow ass nigga.
he had the corporal elbow. And he did
Said corporate elbow.
he jumped over the dude, hit the rope, he slid and did the elbow. I was like, this nigga here.
Yeah, I feel far sorry for the state of wrestling,
It's terrible.
but I can't do it. Like you said, it's on every channel. I look up SmackDown. I look up AEW. I look like Monday Night on. I was like, I ain't watching none of it. I peek in, but I was like, I can't do this. It's just nothing there. I can't. I tried. I really did. I tried to watch it.
It's terrible, man.
You don't even hit a nigga upside the head with a chair no more. That.
Oh my God.
When they stopped that was it.
Mankind to take them Jones. That was my man. You love.
Oh yeah.
But then they used to really fuck each other up though. Like
yeah, he really when he was over in Japan doing that shit. He was really
like motherfucker. No, I'm talking about in WWE when I was looking at a video and it was like real life heat. When they have that backstage heat and then they put that shit on the ring.
Oh yeah.
JBL, and I know y'all remember the Blue Meanie. They had a real live beef. So your man Stevie Richards popped JBL in the head real hard with the motherfucking chair. Like he put a dent in that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. That's when they was really cracking their ass up.
They was cracking their heads up in that motherfucking chair. Cause that was his man, and he know that the Blue Meanie had a real live beef with him. So he cracked her. Second. Shit.
I can always remember.
He said, I ain't fuck with that. He said, I ain't fuck with JBL. He was an asshole. I think a lot of people said that because a couple people said that he was a bully backstage or whatnot. So when they do get at it, they be really getting at it.
Yeah, some of that shit.
And I think that's when we used to, us as wrestlers, as wrestler watchers, was really watching that shit because it was like real true shit. Like if you got beef, you selling that shit.
Yeah.
And y'all asses get cracked in the head real hard. The motherfuckers just real life just get cracked.
There's no name. There's no Chris Jericho.
No characters.
There's no characters. There's no building of characters. There's no grooming. It's just
they
chaos.
It's just what they do is they build you up. They set your ass down. Like just when you about to get momentum of your name been up there, they set your ass right back there.
ASAP.
But the only people they don't really do that with is people who can't wrestle.
They always do that, been years.
I mean, my skills in wrestling, you can learn how to wrestle. My skills is the presence. You can't really.
But you got some wrestlers who ain't got neither one.
Yeah, that's because they don't take time out to craft. You really can learn how to wrestle. How to not fuck a nigga neck up.
That will take a second though. For sure.
But they saying
your work ethic. That's on you.
They saying it's a female wrestler. I forgot her name. She another one of the bloodlines of the Samoans. She been fucking people up left and right too. I forgot her name.
I think a lot of this entertainment shit going down the drain, dog.
I think you
UFC,
they fuck wrestling up. Wrestling fucked up.
UFC, I mean, nobody gonna do that shit. It's too brutal. Boxing is garbage. I mean, what people got to watch live events.
They gotta slow this wrestling down, close it up to you know what I'm saying? Bring some of this shit in. It's just too much shit all over the place, yeah. And nobody really know what they doing with this shit.
Yeah, and no man running it. Live events. He did. He sick.
Who?
McMahon.
I heard he's sick.
Oh shit.
That's probably it.
I heard.
Showed the ringleader.
I heard his health is kind of low.
Why the show be all fucked?
That's why. Yeah, I mean, I keep trying to do XFL.
He's still doing that shit from 30 years ago, right? You might want to see that shit no more. He doing back to the years before NWA. Yeah, that ain't good
at all.
Back in the day when he had that one video, he was on stage doing.
Yeah, Bozo the Clown. What is that nigga name? Some Doink the Clown.
Jeez.
I think Doink was my nigga.
Doink the Clown on this one.
Then his move was the whoop cushion.
Yeah, that Crush was horrible.
Yeah,
you can't be serious.
WWF was horrible then from like 92 to 96, 7, 8. That was horrible.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna put right side where Joe goes to. Be that side, that man was athletic as shit.
Him, Bam Bam, Big Low, Vader too.
Remember, yeah, I was my nigga too.
Remember they used to do flips off the top rope as big people.
Vader was my man. I'm mad. He got the belt and he left. I was like, what the fuck you want back to WCW?
Oh yeah, that's one of
He went to WWF and went right back to WCW, and I don't even see him after that. I think he died.
Well, the thing about Vader, I heard. I was watching them little videos. It said that he was in a match. I forgot who it was. And they kicked the shit out of him. His eye popped out. His fucking he was holding his eye like this, and he had to pop his eye back in. I forgot what.
Oh, I think I heard something like that. Yeah.
I forgot what match it was.
He shot me. My eye
Oh
popped out. Match
man.
over.
God, yeah, that did happen. Yeah.
I forgot who did that shit. But some people mistakenly did some shit like Goldberg. He accidentally kicked the shit out of Bret Hart, retired his ass. Gave him
Oh yeah, they always actually need to fuck somebody up, man. That's what happened to motherfucker Stone Cold. Broke his motherfucking neck.
Yeah, he was mad at Owen after that.
Yeah, he was hot.
He's like, Owen, I thought you know how to fucking do it. You don't know how to do a power drive?
He fucked his neck up, son.
Yeah, he did it the wrong way. Owen's that guy, man. You gonna be all right. You gonna be all right. Fuck that nigga neck up. Then didn't apologize.
Yeah, because he said he kept asking him, you know how to do it?
We rehearsing a fight.
You sure you know how to do it? You sure? You ain't gonna fuck me up, right?
You know?
Then he went out there. Fuck.
Yeah, because I don't think he ain't use his legs. Legs to keep the neck steady. He ain't do that. He did it the other way.
I think he
just power driving. I was like, he didn't do that.
His head was too far down,
Yeah.
and he just dumped him on his head.
That's stupid. We're gonna rehearse this shit. I'm gonna tell you how we gonna finish the match up then.
You ain't power.
And then he tried to still finish the match. That's what I'm talking about. You in pain. You try to finish the match.
He got numb.
Fuck that. Like, I can't. He said, I can't feel nothing. I can't feel nothing. You fucking. But yeah, that sucks. But yeah, shout out to wrestling.
It's dead. You don't want to tell you that, DJ. Hey, shout out DJ, man. See, you got that cup, bro. You know what I'm saying, dog? And the drawing, we're gonna have another drawing next week too. We're gonna put everybody's name that's in a Facebook group. You know what I'm saying? Pick out the name out of that joint. You know? Definitely.
Third perspective cup.
It's gonna be on the rounds for next week. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all gonna get a third perspective cup. Y'all mocking in a nice little cup.
You know? You know? Yeah, something to say before we get out of here. Hey, I appreciate everybody, man, that we download our podcast. We appreciate it a whole lot, you know. YouTube, we appreciate you if you subscribe, you know. You know, we on here on Thursday. Y'all looking at us like, what the fuck are they doing? You know what I'm saying? It's Thursday. Everything we back on schedule as usual. You know what I'm saying? But we appreciate you stepping in here. Real, you got something to say before we get out of here?
Check out Real Reviews. You know what I'm saying? New videos posted daily. Check me out. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing a lot of stuff, doing TV shows, doing movies. So hit it up. Like, follow, share, subscribe. Appreciate all that.
You know?
Also, shout out to Holland Crash. You know what I'm saying? Y'all did a real good job with that cup. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 more of them wearing. It's going to be third perspective cups. I'm going to show it to y'all live. So, yeah. Things coming for y'all.
You know? Jay, we about to get out of here, Jay.
Yeah, y'all be safe.
You know?
Wipe the ass with Clorox wipe God. I mean, wipe the ass with Clorox.
Episode 58.
Wipe your ass with, your shit.
Damn, let me put this down.
Sanitize.
58 episodes, 7,400 pound plays.
And it's a hustle for us, baby.
Kidding it. And hey, shouts out to what's her name that broke the tie?
Your lady Camilla.
You know? We're gonna smoke a J with Camilla on that. You know what I'm saying?
Do a Howard style.
We smoke a J with Camilla.
H.U.
I'm high.
You know what I'm saying, dog?
I'm high as a giraffe ass right now.
I'm high as a giraffe ass. You know what I'm saying, dog? Appreciate you for the breaking. I told you that's gonna happen a lot. You know that, right? Because you know McConnell ass gonna keep trying to block shit. You know? So we're gonna smoke one today for my girl. Your first, hey, we're not gonna let you slide. I'm not anyway, all right? I only let you slide because it's just beginning of March. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't really had a chance to y'all shit to go in effect or even put a bill through yet. Your first chance. Now, when you come out now, I want your shit to be George Floyd and whatever from there. You know what I'm saying? I don't want her talking about nothing else. You know? It's nothing. Then you're gonna start running for president. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Next year she started running for president. You know what I'm saying? Her against that red demon. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take the smoke out with her though. On that, we're gonna smoke the J there.
Trump fans are still out there.
Oh, shit, we know that. Them bums still lurking. They want him to come back. Come back to me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that J's for you, lady. Third perspective, dog. We'll be back. You know what I'm saying? Regular time, Monday, Wednesday. Damn, that J look good too, dog. You see that? Hey, that's for Camilla. Camilla, you know about that J, Camilla. You know what I'm saying, dog? That's for you. Got plenty more for you. You keep acting right. You know what I'm saying, dog? But Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You know what I'm saying? Third perspective. You know what I'm saying, dog? We back on our regular schedule program. Hopefully, we're gonna start putting in some more pit nights. You know what I'm saying? But the schedule gonna get better for that. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? We out. You know what I'm saying, dog?